And hello everyone again. I'm delighted to present the award ceremony at the PAW 2021 conference. As part of the University of Saskatchewan's Blueprint for Action 2025, the Internationalization Recognition Awards are presented to faculty, staff, and students each year through a rigorous nomination and evaluation process to recognize their contributions to internationalization. The J.W. George Ivany Internationalization Award for faculty recognizes the achievements of a USask faculty member who provides outstanding contributions to the internationalization of the university. The 2020 J.W. George Ivany Internationalization Award for faculty goes to Dr. Ajay Dalai, who you've just heard from. He's a distinguished professor of chemical and biological engineering and a Canada Research Chair on bioenergy and environmentally friendly chemical processing with the University of Saskatchewan's College of Engineering. The International Engagement Service Award for staff recognizes the achievements of a USask administrative staff member who provides outstanding contributions to internationalization of the university. The 2020 International Engagement Service Award for staff goes to someone who's very dear to me and a long-standing proponent for internationalization spanning over a decade. Ms. Lurley, who is a senior international specialist at the International Office of the University of Saskatchewan, will be the recipient of this award. The Global Research Leadership Award for faculty recognizes exceptional contributions of a USask faculty member towards strengthening the global profile of the university. The 2020 Global Research Leadership Award for faculty goes to Dr. Hassan Batanprast, a professor at the College of Pharmacy and Nutrition and School of Public Health at the University of Saskatchewan. The Global Research Leadership Award for students recognizes exceptional contributions of a USask student or student-led team who provides outstanding global research leadership. The 2020 Global Research Leadership Award for students is presented to Michelle Mondroy-Val, a PhD epidemiology student at the University of Saskatchewan School of Public Health. This year, for the first time, we have worked with the USask media production team to prepare a video of each recipient receiving their 2020 Internationalization Recognition Award. We will now watch the video. Thank you.
Good morning to you all. This is with great pleasure that I have accepted the George Ivany Internationalization Award for our contribution to internationalization activities at the University of Saskatchewan. We are all aware that we are competing nationally and internationally to be well recognized at the global stage and hold on to our university ranking and do better every year. We are working hard to access to international talents and funds. For this, our collaboration with international institutions and industry is very critical. And also many international institutions have similar policy which are looking for similar opportunities. Our international activity at this university has greatly benefited in recruiting world-class researchers and in finding excellent research collaborators, and most importantly, in finding funds for our research. Every day over the past 20 plus years, we have been working hard with our collaborators to bring undergraduate, postgraduate students and postdoctoral fellows and funds for our research. Also, the visit of international colleagues to our campus and our visit overseas for collaboration in research has not only benefited us but also benefited our collaborators. This in return has increased the visibility of our university at the world stage. There has been an excellent climate in our university for the internationalization activities. My sincere thanks to the Adjudication Committee and our university for recognizing our work on the internationalization for over the past 20 years by awarding the George Ivany Internationalization Award. I also thank my nominators and referees who took time to submit the nomination for this award, and also thank over 30 international collaborators and colleagues who have worked with me on the internationalization activities over the years. I also thank my wife Debasmita, our children Anurag and Arunima Soma for all their love and support, and most importantly, my parents for educating and trusting me throughout my life, which enabled me to do the work I do every day in my personal and professional life. I thank you all for your attention. May God bless us all and keep us all healthy and strong. Bye for now.
Hello, my name is Lily. What a great honor for me to express my gratitude for being selected as the 2020 recipient for the International Engagement Service Award for Staff. I have been with the International Office at the University of Saskatchewan for 12 years. Within the current office structure, my focus has now been placed on our international education portfolio, covering both international research and strategic partnerships. I had the honor to facilitate hundreds of international collaboration teams and projects, enhancing their multidisciplinary dimensions and impacts. To build meaningful and productive connections, the approach I have been taking is to align our international research and development strength with high-level priorities and local needs of partners in the Global South, leading to large-scale projects and long-standing partnerships. It was very exciting and inspiring to see the vision laid out in the International Blueprint for Action 2025, and I was delighted to have the opportunity to design programs and implementation procedures for Pillar 3, strengthening our global impact through discovery, and Pillar 4, growing our global citizenship and international community service. Internationalization requires passion, planning, persistence, and trust. If allowing me to use an analogy to interpret internationalization as a masterpiece, every one of us not only contribute to the grand view and dynamics, but also go through a self-transformation process, approaching cultures, people, and systems in different ways, while gaining new perspectives. To me, internationalization is very warm and beautiful, as that could be a song singing under a community gathering tree to praise an effective health training program, a mother saying the nutritional status of her children improved because of the core variety introduced by our researchers, a smile from an international student determined to join our campus community to pursue further studies, a reflection from our students on their life-changing study or research abroad experience to improve their intercultural competencies, the synergy and commitment from multiple stakeholders to achieving groundbreaking research and tackling complex challenges, and the vision and momentum shared by peers. Let's roll out our sleeves, and I look forward to working together to advance our internationalization journey.
I'm Michelle Monroy Valle, a PhD student in epidemiology from the University of Saskatchewan. I am doing my research project in Guatemala, entitled Stunting Dietary Behavior and Bone Health Among Mayan Women and Their Children.
This project was conceived in a constant exchange of knowledge and experiences between my supervisor, Dr. Hassan Batamparast, the Mayan elders and traditional healers Nan Sebastiana Paul and Nan Tomasa Sui, the Mexican expert in bone health in Latino population, Dr. Patricia Clark, from the Universidad Nacional Autónoma de México, Dr. Rubén Grajeda, former nutrition expert at the Pan American Health Organization, World Health Organization, and me. Helping overcome the language barrier between all parties, I focus on ensuring the project fostered inclusiveness of the Mayan community's voice and the needs of the health system in Guatemala. Through this interinstitutional inclusiveness, since the conception of the project, Dr. Batam Parast and I believe that we have strengthened the global profile of USESC. My research project has been developed also in close collaboration with the Ministry of Health in Guatemala, being careful on adding value to the ongoing health provision programs and following local guidance. Even though the project does not plan an intervention, we have exchanged learning experiences through the project and allowed participants and local health providers, professionals, and traditional healers take ownership of the activity.
I'm privileged to be a student from a well-recognized university in the north. For me, it was University of Saskatchewan that provided broad opportunities and welcomed me to improve my skills and learn firsthand about the amazing Canadian solidarity. My research experience with University of Saskatchewan has been an amazing journey that has strengthened my leadership and allowed me to influence other students to work for social justice in Guatemala, Canada, and Latin America. I had the amazing experience to welcome in a research project related to Guatemala 2 Masters in Public Health practicum students, 1 USAS postdoc, and 2 USAS doctoral students who are Canadian Queen Elizabeth II scholars. We also have welcomed in Canada 1 undergrad student with the ELAB scholarship, 1 postdoc, 1 early career, 1 doctorate student from Guatemala and other Latin American countries, all of them with the prestigious Queen Elizabeth II Scholar Award as well. We all have learned cultural competencies that have improved our relationship with one another and with the context we are working in. In the process, we have strengthened at least 3 governmental institutions in Guatemala and about 10 Mayan communities. We also learned from at least 5 organizations from the philanthropic sector in Canada. For me, being the recipient of the 2020 Global Research Leadership Award for Students is a great honor and a privilege that represents a great responsibility to keep the network and friendship that we already built, always looking for diversification and inclusiveness of communities and fair and just exchange of knowledge, resources, and experiences. Receiving this award makes me be thankful at the University of Saskatchewan for providing me the tools to be what the world needs.
My name is Hassan Vatamfras. A few words about myself, my background. Before moving to Canada, I was a physician, public health administrator, and epidemiologist in Iran. In 2002, I decided to move to Canada to expand my skill sets in research in the field of nutritional epidemiology. After finishing my PhD and postdoctoral fellowship, I decided to stay in Saskatchewan, accepting an offer in 2008. And from that point forward, I have been a faculty member, and currently I am professor at the School of Public Health and College of Pharmacy and Nutrition at the University of Saskatchewan. In terms of my research projects, I'm mainly focused on global health and immigration health. In terms of teaching, I'm mainly teaching health promotion, public health, and community nutrition. How to define leadership? Definitely there are many definitions of leadership and type of and styles of it that can be found in literature. To me, I see leadership as a genuine art and ability that empowers and directs myself and those around me. It's about an honest and positive attitude, strong motivation, and selfless efforts toward the common goal of the group. In any field, including the global research, it just starts with acknowledging that one does not have all the knowledge, skills, and capacity to address the complex issues that we are facing in our world. Therefore, to be able to make a difference, we need to have a collection of knowledge, skills, ideas, and experiences that comes from collaboration, coordination, and communication across different disciplines and sectors around the world. And at this point, this is something that is much needed. Most of our projects are benefiting from such a strong partnership based on these principles. To give you some examples, over the last 11 years, around 79 grad students, postdoctoral fellows, and research personnel from different parts of the world has worked in our laboratory. In our regular lab meetings, it's amazing to see, along with the Saskatoon team, we have students and research personnel attending online from different parts of Canada and around the globe. And they are creating such a rich environment in terms of knowledge, skill set, and culture. Through Queen Elizabeth Scholar Award in 2017, we were able to provide the opportunity for 28 scholars from University of Saskatchewan and Africa and Latin America to work in the area of global health and expand their knowledge and exchange that with Canadian counterparts. We have recently received another Queen Elizabeth Award that allows 35 students in the next 3 years to exchange their knowledge and skills in the area of prevention and control of non-communicable diseases in Caribbean countries and within Canada. We were able to build a strong partnership, sign memorandum of understanding with 17 international organizations and 8 Canadian universities. Those memorandum of understandings made the ground ready for implementing such important projects. I can name a few of them. Finding solutions for food security status of refugees, empowering and building capacity in indigenous communities, in northern rural communities in Guatemala, and tackling food insecurity in them. And recently, randomized trials related to COVID-19 prevention control, as well as health promotion initiatives targeted to obesity prevention and control in early childhood. Our efforts and work on the ground have not stopped during the pandemic. Our team from University of Saskatchewan and St. Carlos University, after receiving proper training related to pandemic and following the protocols, they were on the ground working toward the goals of our research, and at the same time working with local healthcare professionals in providing services to at-risk communities. They came up with some interesting initiatives, such as raising funds for poor and at-risk population who are at need in very remote areas. All these activities aligned well with the University of Saskatchewan International Blueprint for Action. In summary, our teamwork and partnership resulted in building capacity in a large number of international and Canadian scholars, securing a considerable amount of funds from Canadian and international funding agencies, implementing important projects, publishing over 100 papers, and hundreds more knowledge translation activities, serving at national and international scientific advisory committees and boards, and more importantly, taking steps to make a difference in the life of the people who are really in need. I can humbly say that the Global Leadership Award belongs to all team members and community partners around the globe who passionately work toward our common goal, improving the quality of life of the people.
So once again, huge thank you and congratulations to Professor Ajay Dalai, Ms. Lurley, Professor Hassan Vatanprast, and Michelle Mondrai-Valley. We will now move into the PAW 2021 Trainee Research Competitions Awards. I would like to thank all trainees who presented at today's competition. 17 University of Saskatchewan research trainees presented their projects with global partners advancing the SDGs. This was a very difficult and tough competition. Prize monies will be awarded to the top 3 research trainees at $100, $200, and $300. Before we begin to announce the winners of the PAW 2021 Trainee Research Competition, I would like to thank our co-chairs, Dr. Lee Andy Bertrand and Dr. Holly McKenzie, for moderating the parallel sessions earlier this afternoon, as well as our panel of judges who volunteered their time to adjudicate the competition. And now for the winners of the PAW 2020 Trainee Research Competition. Third place goes to Elise Pru-Cullen from the College of Medicine for a project on assessing gross motor development in Guatemalan children. In second place, we have Sarah Crawford from the College of Pharmacy and Nutrition for her project on adolescent girls' nutrition and sexual and reproductive health in Uganda. And our winner in first place is Sierra Anstruther from the College of Pharmacy and Nutrition for her presentation on assessing gross motor development in Guatemalan children. Thank you once again. Congratulations, Sierra, Sarah, and Elise. Thank you for all of your hard work and impactful research to advance global and local partnerships addressing the SDGs. The University of Saskatchewan has also announced that the annual Life and Health Sciences Research Expo will be held as an online event this May. Cancelled last year due to the pandemic, it will be a virtual event with several prizes up for grabs. To save the date and for the 6th of May 2021 on your calendars for the expo, a call for judges, abstracts, and further details will be made available soon within the next few weeks on the USask Health Sciences website at healthsciences.usas.ca/expo.